Like, I don't have no one to talk to. I have a brand, a clothing brand, and I'm just trying to uplift people in my endeavors, in my clothing. In order for me to do that, I gotta be transparent. Like, I gotta be real. I'm already real with you. But the thing about it is, it's just hard to target my key audience. Who is my target audience? Who am I? Every Not everybody, but the ones that can hear my message throughout my brand, throughout my shirts, hoodies, T-shirts, and the type in my apparel. And I realized that people don't really care about you, and they could give you more they could give. So if you have a house and they have a like what a swamp, right? You giving all they could give you is what they have. So don't be surprised if it's crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Don't lean into the BS. You know what I'm saying? I just I just know this, that you should follow your dreams. I know this for a fact because you have the fire within your heart and you constantly listen to other people because you don't believe in yourself. I could tell you I believe in you all day, all night, but if you don't, then what's the point? Follow your dreams. You know, it's a lifestyle. It's not just a brand. Hustle hard, grind, even in these tired days. Because you know what? I'm tired. I'm struggling. I'm homeless. I'm sleeping out on the streets. So it's no excuse for you to not follow your dreams. So it's like, some days, yeah, I know it gets agitated, frustrated, you sad, you mad, and you feeling all these waves of emotions. Well, let me tell you, my brand is to represent that. My brand is to represent your soul, to revive it, to let you remember that you do have a dream like Martin Luther King, but in style. You know, if you misunderstood, so what? A lot of people in this world is misunderstood. But those who aren't are the ones who is the leaders. In first glance, the leaders attract those who are willing to follow them because they see and believe and hear what they're saying are to be true. So, for me, my clothing is to ignite that lost light that you once had because society told you you couldn't in these dark times. Sincerely, I write this the letter to a God within my heart. You looking up, waiting to a God to show up, but in reality, He's in your heart. Aren't you tired of feeling like useless? Like you're not worth nothing? Well, like I said, we dream sneakers, patchwork, is to enlighten you again. When you look down, when you feel like you have no hope, you don't need validation from nobody. When you look down, we can patchwork sneakers to invite you to remember who you were before you let someone told you couldn't do it. Yeah, you want revenge. And it's okay to feel this way. See, I'm going on a tangent. I make a lot of sense here because it's only one, two, three steps you can take when you feel lost. It's a start. I'm not perfect, and I know you're not either. And I believe that you can do anything you could put your mind to, regardless of what. I know. But don't lose your composure. Hold it tight, hold it close. Remember who you are when you're in society. Because we could get lost in other people's worlds at times, don't we? Well, if you go to roadscience.co, you can find your self-identity by being free, by being you. I want to know how you glow. How you show us how you glow in a summer glow theme. Yeah, I'm looking at design, joy, summer glow, joy. It's goals. I want you to smile. When you're happy, I'm happy because I like when you're happy. I like seeing people happy. It makes me happy to see them happy. All right? But it's a balance. You hear? And I'm not playing around with this. I'm really passionate about this. And I'm going to continue to make this happen into my life. I'm going to make this come true. I have my faults, but what that got to do with what I'm doing now to trying to shed a positive message. People want you to go back to where you used to when you build yourself constantly. For those who tired, for those who was trying, for those who's not looking back, constantly going, even though people trying to push them down like they're nothing. I'm here to tell you you're something. You're not useless. My heart might be a little closed, but I'm trying to open it back up to give you this message. Because to be real, I'm not doing well myself, but I'm not giving up. I'm homeless. What you talking about? And I'm still following my dreams. So if you have a dream, rock the We dream patchwork sneakers. We dream patchwork sneakers, because I know you dream. Hustle for it, for that dream. Because unlike you, you're not a failure. Peace and love.